Today, I'd like to tell you about my story 12 years ago. The story when I left my hometown, left my family in Đà Nẵng city to live in Saigon. My first few days were interesting as I noticed many differences between Saigon and Đà Nẵng. Like many people, traffic jams and loud noise, big buildings. I began to look for an employment. I read so many recruitment advertisements on websites and newspapers. I made my curriculum vitae, wrote letters of application. Then I followed the directions of the map to go to the companies to submit my applications. I did it again and again in my first month in Saigon. Finally, I got my first job, but I quit it after just 3 months. I continued to apply to many other companies, then continued quit my jobs, and again applied CV to other companies. I couldn't work for the same company for more than 6 months. And this happened during the first 2 years living in Saigon. I always found some reason to justify leaving work such as my college were not good, low salary, the boss weren't good enough, the working environment offers nothing. There is no opportunity to learn, to study, or to improve myself. I got lots of negative feelings in the workplace and living environment in the city. But at the same time, I also knew there is something wrong from myself. I started looking back at my inner. Many times I was sitting all night at the best coffee at Saigon Opera House to ask myself, is it because I haven't found a suitable working environment? Or do I have enough skills to work in the city? Should I return to my hometown? After many times I asked myself, I decided still stay in Saigon and remaining out of money. I told myself, I will definitely overcome this difficult time. Well, you might want to ask me why I don't share these troubles with my family. My answer is, my pride didn't allow me to do it. I started changing. I was still applied for job opportunities. I was ready to accept bad things could happen. I realized that when I am preparing for trouble, everything will be easier. Finally, I already found my favorite job, the job I worked for almost 9 years. Saigon in my mind became more closer, more generous, and more friendly. Nowadays, when I look back on that journey, I understand that with determination, hard work, and strongly belief in myself, I will overcome every difficulty. I really like the sentence in the book named The Alchemist. When you want something, the universe will help you to achieve it. I strongly believe that, and I think it might be right for you. Thank you for listening.